all praise and glory too.
Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahushai Ba'Hashem Kakodash.
The honest deposit of the great millstone, well. Peace and blessings to the hopeful elect that preaches truth sincerely. Before it comes to the earth. It's a quick lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahushai. And Lord willing, this be edifying to the hopeful elect. It's your brother Bakar. Got the brother
Satar Baya
and the brother
Shamak.
We're speaking on this lesson that the apostle Tahar decreed every brother at GMS to do a video on this nigga GMS Samalia,
yeah.
GMS Samalia, to announce he's not in Great Millstone, but he's trying to use the title to demonize the doctrine, man. Demonize the brotherhood, man. And that's something you can't do. It's just the scriptures say you can't do nothing against the truth before the truth, man. Because niggas gonna talk shit anyway at the end of the day, because it's always written in scriptures for these people to demonize us anyway. So it's gonna be more demonization, demonization, as we get closer to the end. You're gonna have more people. They say that scoffers walking at their own lust. Persecution. So it's really no way of avoiding these type of things because it's prophecy at the end of the day. But we still gonna continue to be defenders of the gospel, and we gonna let you people know the truth like we're supposed to, man. But we just want to get that Corinthians.
Second Corinthians. Yep. This 2 Corinthians 10 and verse 4, and it reads, "For the weapons of our warfare are not carnal, but mighty through Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahushai to the pulling down of strongholds."
Right, the Lord said that the weapons of our warfare are not carnal. And what this GMS Samalia was doing, he was saying he was doing carnal things and affiliating it with us. Saying he choked his wife to death. She had no business sleeping with a woman. You had the other guy saying he's a terrorist for Yahweh Shai. But hey, where is that in the scriptures, man? You just take matters in your own hands. That's not written in the scriptures, man. It said that the weapons of our warfare are not carnal. This is not a carnal fight, a carnal battle we're in. This is a spiritual battle, man. So, and how do we pull these strongholds down? By applying the scriptures, man. Using the scriptures and the times of trouble, man. Living every day after the scriptures, not after the flesh, man.
Right. I have one.
Actually, I got a quick precept, because
Who's you looking for?
What
you looking for?
I got it. This the book of Romans, chapter 8, verse 6. It say for to be carnally minded is death, but to be spiritually minded is life and peace. So we having a spiritual mind because we apply the scriptures. We live after the scriptures, man, not after the flesh. So for God to make that statement, that's not even in the guidelines of how we live. If a bitch commit adultery, hey, you cut that bitch off, man. You don't get in your feelings, choke a bitch out. And we not in here up here scared, because when you read the book of Maccabees, you had certain men who did try to fight, take matters in their own hands, and what happened? The Lord put their hands to death. One of them got smashed by an elephant. The other ones got overthrown. Because this is not a carnal fight. This is a spiritual fight, man. You have to wait on the Lord to do certain type of acts. As we get to the until the Lord you have to wait for certain, you have to wait for certain type of to do certain things until the Lord allows it, and that time is not right now. Right now is the time to be harmless as a dove and wise as a serpent, man. Somebody got that Romans 16 or
Yeah.
Verse yeah, read that.
This is the book of Romans, chapter 12, and verse 18. If it be possible, as much as life in you, live peaceable with all men.
Right, the scriptures say live peaceably with all men, not start a terrorist group,
Mm-hmm.
or not kill your bitch, cause cause she ain't your bitch first of all. Shouldn't have really been fucking with her ass. Just hypothetically speaking, if this is even a true story, you know. But where were you applying some scriptures at in this in these situations? You not scriptures say live peaceably with all men.
Right.
I mean, you gotta be at peace with everybody right now, man.
Right. The scriptures also say when a man's ways please the Lord, he maketh even his enemies to be at peace with him. This is not the time, to be taking them arms, what I'm saying, and try to be like King David, what I'm saying, just thinking that you could slay everybody before your sight. You know what I'm saying? This is time to wait on Yahweh Shemi Shah for him to rise up to the prey.
And King David didn't come in that spirit. Anybody the Lord put the spirit on King David to kill, he went to the Lord first to do it.
Mm.
He went to go pray to the Lord before he went out to battle, if it's the spirit to go out to battle. And it was even people who was trying to kill him, and he didn't even kill him, like King Saul, for example.
Mm-hmm.
Because this is a you have to move out of spirit. This is a spiritual battle. But keep going on that.
It says verse 19, dearly beloved, avenge not yourselves, but rather give place unto wrath.
Right. We're not taking vengeance in our own hands, man. That's not what we're doing here at GMS. We're not having sticks at camp. We're not pulling up on camps, putting people in jujitsu submissions.
Right.
Riding past other camp schools, flashing guns and shit. We're not doing that shit, man.
Right.
What we're doing is applying the scriptures and remaining spiritual, man, like the Lord told us to, man. Look at all the civil rights movement and Black Panthers and all these different groups, man. They ass got brought to naught. Why? Because they didn't follow the spirit, man. They followed after the flesh, man. This is of the spirit. That's why this is it's continuing,
Right. When they say but rather give place unto wrath, that means leave the anger up to the Lord, because we know what the Lord is about to do in his wrath and fury. He's about to make these people quench their teeth, give them excruciating pain that they ain't gonna be able to withstand or resist, man. So that's the worst judgment a person gonna be able to receive. So we better off leaving that up to the Lord. Ain't too much anger that we can do, you know what I'm saying? And it's being in these carnal bodies and this carnal flesh, man. We gotta leave it up to Yahweh Shemi Shah. It says, for it is written, vengeance is mine, I will repay, saith the Lord.
Right, vengeance goes into the Lord's hand. The Lord is going to give vengeance for us. We don't have to do shit. All we have to do is just sit back, watch the show, and serve the Lord. That's all we have to do. We don't have to go prepared. We don't have to join the military. We don't have to fucking learn how to use weapons. We don't have to do none of that. All we have to do is continue to serve the Lord and watch the Lord work, man. Scripture says, strive for the truth unto death, and the Lord shall fight for thee. Oh, you said you had to.
Yeah, this is
there's
Romans.
one more on this.
Oh, it's one more verse.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It says, therefore, if thine enemy hunger, feed him. If he thirst, give him drink. For in so doing, thou shalt heap coals of fire upon his head. Mm-hmm. Right? So the scriptures even talking about being charitable to this devil. You know what I'm saying? We ain't, any of your enemies. You know what I'm saying? Because you're going to heap coals of fire upon your head, because the Lord see the charity that you're doing towards him, even though he a wicked enemy, man. That's the light to the eyes of the Lord.
This is Romans.
Read the next verse.
It says, be not overtaken of evil, but overcome evil with good.
Right. So that's how we're overcoming evil with good. And what is the good? It's scriptures, man. Not being forming a terrorist group, or killing some raggedy ass, bald headed ass Keisha for not following orders, man. That's not overcoming evil with good. Overcoming evil with the good is cleaving to the Lord, man.
Right. And it's like these guys don't know their enemy. You know, Keisha can go straight to the law, have your ass locked up in no time. And you know, Esau can just motherfucking bomb Jake like he did with the Black Panthers or something, man. Like, I don't know what motherfuckers thinking. Like, you know, this ain't no joke. This ain't no game. You know, our lives on the line. You know, you got to realize what you into, man. You can't just be out here saying anything on the internet just because you think it's cool or something.
This is Romans 16:17. It reads.
You just read that. Oh, it's like you know you did.
This is Romans 16:17, and it reads, "Now I beseech you, brethren, mark them which cause division and offenses contrary to the doctrine which ye have learned, and avoid them." All right, and this man is completely contrary to the doctrine, man. All right, this man is teaching things that he ought not to be teaching, man. All right, and he's trying to get the ministry blame, you know, working for, you know, whoever he working for. You know, this is like agent behavior, man. Okay, and these are the people that the Lord said mark. All right, which means is the Greek word is scipio. Okay, you know, which to, you know, mean to look at. All right, to observe this nigga, man. All right, and ultimately, expose this nigga, man, that he's not a man of the Lord, man. It says 18, for they that are such serve not our Lord Yahweh Shah, but their own belly, and by good words and fair speeches deceive the hearts of the simple. And that's why we gotta expose this nigga before he get out, you know, to the masses of the people. And everybody look at us like we with this guy. But
right.
You know, this is what, you know, Yahweh Shah is getting our people geared towards, you know, to mark these niggas that, you know, that try to, you know, come against us, man. All right, because you can have somebody deceived, man. All right.
I got one. To back y'all up. This is the book of John, chapter 18, and verse 36. This is another reason why we just doing what the brother just said, marking you niggas. Because, you know, we going to go after the scriptures. We ain't going to go after our carnal mind. This is the book of John, chapter 18, verse 36. Yahweh shall answer, my kingdom is not of this world. If my kingdom were of this world, then would my servants fight, that I should not be delivered to the Jews, but now is my kingdom not from hence. Right. So you know, if this kingdom was of the Lord's world, then Yahweh Shah wouldn't even have to deliver us, man. You know, we would just run through these, you know, these nations and just pray to the Lord like King David did. But you know, we not in that time. You have to realize what time we're in, man. You know, we have to really sit down and realize what prophecies we're in before you try to make these different actions, because you're gonna get yourself hurt, man, or in a tight situation. You know, but you know, this is agent activity. You know, we believe. You know, and the Lord said, you know, His servants will fight if He was of this world, man. So we waiting on the Lord once again, Yahweh Shemal Shah, you know, to rise up to the prey and deliver us. That's the Yahweh Shah name. He delivers, man. You know.
I got something to close with. This is Jeremiah 16:16. Behold, I send for many fishers, saith the Lord, and they shall fish them. And the fishers is the prophets. You know, out here prophesying to what? Bring the elect together, man. Like and those are servants that Yahweh Shah sent out. Did he send them out in a fighting spirit? No, he sent them out to go fish. And that's what time we in. But the time will come where we will fight. You know? That's what the next part of the verse say. It say, and after will I send for many hunters, and they shall hunt them from every mountain and from every hill out in the holes of the rock. So it is going to be a time where we is going to fight and rise up. But that's going to be when Yahweh Shah comes back, man. You know, that's when that's when we go take over and overcome. You know, and we ain't going to have to call ourselves to terrorists, because we going to be with Yahweh Shah, because this is Yahweh Shah's world anyway, man. You know, but hey, Yahweh Shah didn't even get his lick back yet. So
right, exactly.
Get our lick back. You know,
right.
That's breaking the chain of command.
Yeah, it definitely is.
The Lord literally have the mark on Cain, so he could get get his vengeance back. That's the whole first. That's the whole point of that mark being okay. So nobody can't touch him because the Lord want to physically touch this nigga, man.
Wow.
You know?
The Lord said, vengeance is of mine.
Right.
When you
Exactly.
find me, man, the Lord gonna come in on our behalf.
You know? So yeah, Lord, what is was edifying? You know, with that we gonna close out, give all praise and the glory to
Yahweh Ba'Hashem, Yahweh Shai Ba'Hashem Rakakwadash.
the honest apostle elders, very millstone, rule well. Peace and blessings to the hopeful elect. Shalom and Kwame Yasharala.
Inshallah.